Everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar with NBA 2K14 on the PS4. We've got some more Octavio Chadwell. Going to be a rematch here between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. The last time these two teams played, well, I learned a couple things. One, Rondo is really tough for me to guard. Anytime that I'm going up an elite point guard, I'm always going to struggle. It's going to hurt my teammate grade quite a bit because I'm going to be giving up a lot of points, and that just doesn't help out at all. The other thing is I learned that the Bucks, we could definitely hold our own. So it ended up being a pretty close game the last time that these two teams played each other, and I'm expecting to really have to fight for this one. So one of the things that I learned in the last video is that I'm going to be seeing some more time. So Octavio Chadwell with a quick bucket right there, 13-7. So this is the earliest that I have been put in the first quarter. Go ahead and I get the rebound. I'm going to go ahead, maybe take this coast to coast. Nope, I didn't see a good chance to do that. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of reset here. Going inside, the quick pass to Sanders, who gets it back to Octavio. Not able to go ahead and get the basket, but I do get fouled. That'll, of course, allow me to go to the line to be able to shoot two. See if I can go ahead and make both of them. A couple videos ago, I really had a hard time with the free throws. So after the game, I had to go ahead and make 50 in a row. So I'm feeling a little bit better about free throws after that. Kind of translated to a little bit better of a free throw percentage. Now, I think it was right before this game, too. I actually did go ahead and I spent some of my virtual currency to improve the attributes of Octavio Chadwell. And I did focus a little bit on free throws as well, because those are easy points I need to always be making. I get both of them, puts us up 15-7. Now a little bit of time pass, and we're tied at 30. So, wow, that was a quick shot. Counts as the assist, so anything that helps my score sheet. Now look at that, 11%. I am definitely cold right now. So this has really not been too good. There I go, finally breaking that. Almost double my field goal percent. It's just one basket. And it really wasn't anything like me making, bad attempts, with people in my face and stuff like that. I was actually really surprised that I went on such a big cold streak for as long as I did. I'm at 25% here from three-point land. Wide open, and you really can't go ahead and leave Octavio open. And you're really going to pay a pretty hefty price if I'm that open and you give me a shot. All right, we're down 43-44. Kind of get stuck there. Able to get it to Butler, who puts up the three ball. Not only does he make it, but it counts as an assist for me. 11 points, 2 assists, and a rebound so far for Octavio. Now, just standing in the lane, figuring no one's going to pass, but of course he does. So I get it up to Ilyasova. Quick pass back to Octavio. Take advantage of that space. Another three for Octavio. I feel like I'm getting a little bit back to my roots here with some more big shots from behind the line. Gosh, I'm going to keep going with this. Some of the previous episodes that I've had, I've really been driving towards the hoop. Here I'm kind of, like I mentioned, going back to my roots. 54-44, so we've turned things around since Octavio Chadwell has been in. Down by 1, now we're up by 10. Knight getting it to Octavio. See a chance maybe to be able to get inside. Get it to Sanders, though. Definitely a higher chance. And that was actually a pretty good pass, too. That was one that was pretty dangerous. Would have been very easy for the Celtics to go ahead and put a hand up there or something. Now, that was luck. That was total luck. But not going to go with the layup. Just going to go with the jumper. And here we go in the third quarter. 76-64 Bucks. Still beating the Celtics. Little ankle breaker. Back it up. There we go. All right, so now I'm starting to get hot. At least warming up a little bit with my shooting. So if I can keep this up, I can kind of turn things around, kind of reverse the fact that I had an 11% field goal percentage there. That means I went 1 for 9. There's another assist. I really do pass a lot more than what you guys see. It's just if nothing really comes from it. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and show a highlight. Otherwise, I'd be showing everything from the game. Again, wide open. That was a longer three than what I normally shoot, but that's okay. Still up by 10. They're going with the full court press, and usually I can make this work in my favor. Sanders getting it back. All right, little fadeaway. Man, Octavio was happy about that. 27 points. There we go. Look at that. Finally showing that I'm heating up. Great move. Seems like I got both of them to run into each other in an easy layup. 8 points in the paint? That's not good. Usually have a little bit more. Again, though, you just leave it open. I'm going to be taking that all the way to the hoop. 31 points now. So I get excited when I see the full court press. With the speed and agility that Octavio has, I usually have no problem blowing past everybody. All right, Ilyasova getting it to Octavio. Man, here we go. Now, great move for Octavio to make that drive, but I really wish I could have converted that. It's okay. Field goal, 50%. See, it did turn it around. All right, we'll go to shoot 2. 2:21 left to go in the game, and we're up. Make that 106-96. So the 10-point lead, that's something, though, that the Celtics can definitely go ahead and come back from if we start shooting pretty poorly. If I go back to where I was before, well, this game could totally turn around. So, got to make this one. Sweet. Up by 11. Every point matters here. Now, I get pulled right there, but we end up winning the game. It's kind of weird not being in there for the last few minutes. I mean, heck, Octavio Chadwell is the closer. He's supposed to close the game out. But a big win for us here. It just shows we're playing a lot better as a team. The chemistry is getting better. I love it. It's been awesome. Thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching. And as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.